Hey there, John Dow, the Conversation Coach. Let's talk about improving those conversational skills. Now, I know a lot of people think that to be a better communicator, you should be a better listener. And that's true, depending on the context. But for a lot of my clients who are shyer, they're more introverted, they're more tentative, being a better listener isn't going to do them any good. The real thing that they need to work on is being more active, to be more participatory. But the thing is, when you're engaging in a conversation, the things that you're talking about, you gotta be more selfish. You should be a selfish speaker. Yes, everybody has different topics that they're interested in. People have different hobbies. But if you're only gonna engage in things that other people are interested in, and those are things that you don't care about at all, the conversation's gonna suffer. I guess in the less severe case, it's just gonna be really unfulfilling. Why would you want to spend all your time talking about things that you don't care about? And yes, you don't want to be too self-centered. You don't want to only be talking about things that you like. You want to bridge the distance. You want to bridge that gap. First of all, you need to be able to identify what are those topics that you're actually interested in. Do you know? Have you actually put in the time to think and consider that? Make a list. Make a list of those topics that you love, you're dying to talk about. You might have engaged in them a little bit, but you just never got the chance to really gush about it. Then make a list of those topics that you really don't care about. You've had your fill, they're just super boring to you, you never want to talk about them again. Now, once you've outlined those topics, it gives you kind of a roadmap on how you can navigate to or away. So for instance, if these are the topics that you don't care about, don't stick with it. Slowly try to nudge the conversation in a different direction. If the discussion at hand is something that you really care about, something that you're really vested in, don't end that conversation too quickly. If you're trying to move a conversation to something that you're more interested in, yeah, you want to have a little bit more tact. You don't want to be too abrupt. You don't want to forcefully push it away. And that's where it's helpful to kind of build those connections. Bridge it. How can you transition it together? I'll put together another video where we can go more in depth about bridging those connections, okay? But to foreshadow a little bit, you should be making use of Venn diagrams. Look that up. I think that's going to be it for this video here. If you found it helpful, if you still have questions, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and if you want to work with me one-on-one, of course, you can always reach me online at letstalk@calmdow.com. If you're in the Boston area, you can always text or call me up, 617-870-3615. Calm Dow, let's talk.